Alrighty, guys. We're here again today with another project. This is a farriers rasp. I'm gonna turn it into a knife. We got the guard, the handle, the pommel done already. It's a mechanical. Take this bolt off. That comes out. Handle. And then you got your guard. I did it out of copper. I thought it looked real nice. What we're gonna do today is normalizing this blade, and then we're gonna harden it. That's how it came out. I went ahead and forged the tang out a little bit, so it came out a lot longer. Went ahead and did this to hold the pommel. We went ahead and put threads on there. But what we're gonna do today is normalize, and then later on we'll do the quench. This is my Devil's Forge. You can get that for around $400, worth every penny. Better than having to sit there and build them. Using all gas today. Bring this up kind of slow. You don't want to bring up your steel very fast, cause problems, cracking. It's gonna take a little bit. But like I said, you don't want to sit there and bring your sword or knife too fast up to temperature because it can cause cracking, a lot of warping in it. And right now we're just gonna bring it up to where it's about not forging hot, but red hot. And then we're gonna just take it out and put it in that normalized air, no wind, no cooling, and we'll let it cool all the way off right there like that. And then we'll be back. I'll bring it all the way back up to temperature, and then we'll do the actual quench. See, our tip's already getting a little red. And I suggest you wear gloves and don't do it in flip-flops. Close it down a little bit. You gotta be careful, you gotta watch your steel, you don't want to get it too hot. Like I said, you can have it caramelize it where it'll sugar grain and it'll break like glass. Burns all the carbon out of the steel. Oh yeah, it's starting to get a little bit better. Don't be scared to play with your dampeners. Get it hotter, lower, on which side you want. I'm using 2 burners, so that first burner always gets a little hotter. Oh yeah, looking better. I have a little bit of a hot spot right there. I went ahead and put it on the back end. That way the tip doesn't get too hot. We're just about there. Like I said, you don't want it quenching hot because it'll cause a little bit of warping before you even go to quench. So I get it to where the whole blade is pretty much good solid red throughout. Couple more seconds and then we'll be done. Not completely, but with the normalizing. Now what I like to do, instead of just putting it out in the air because it's kind of windy right now, I'll actually just leave it in my forge and open up the doors, and we'll just let it sit there and cool in the forge. See, it's already came out of its red. It's daylight, so you can't really see it, but look. No warps, you know? Still straight as an arrow, and then we'll just let it sit here. Once that all cools down, then it's normalized, and then we'll go ahead and do the heat treat. Thanks, guys. Hit like and subscribe.